The question of who we are is a very interesting question. It may seem like a very simple question. Who are you? I'm a man, I'm from America, I'm from India, I work as a carpenter, an accountant. There's many different ways in which we describe who we are. But the Bhagavad Gita, the ancient scripture of India, explains that our identity is something much deeper than all of these temporary designations. One may change their name, their nationality, one may change their job, but they still remain the same person. The Bhagavad Gita uses a very interesting analogy to explain our real identity. Just as a car is driven by someone, there is a person inside the car controlling it and making it move. Similarly, the Bhagavad Gita explains that this body which we have is just a machine, it's just a temporary vehicle that we're using, and that our identity is that we're a spirit soul, an atomic particle of consciousness that is actually animating this body and moving it. So the next question would be, what is this spiritual entity doing in this world and in this body? The scriptures explain that the original nature of the spiritual entity is to be in the spiritual world. Just like we are surrounded by this world, interacting with different people, having different relationships and performing different activities, the scriptures explain there is another world, a spiritual world, where entities can experience full satisfaction, full happiness and complete fulfillment in the association of God. So we are in this world, in these bodies, and essentially this whole world is like a university, a place where we go through certain life lessons and experiences to figure out what our real identity is, to come to the point of self-realization. Of course, God is unlimitedly compassionate, so that even in this life, if we don't manage to uncover our real identity completely, then He gives us another chance, another birth, where we're surrounded by a different set of experiences, a different set of people. That is what is known as reincarnation, the process of coming into flesh again. So really, the purpose of life is to understand who we are, where we belong, and how to get there. And these are the ancient teachings that are contained within the Bhagavad Gita.